Hello, what is up, guys? Evil do us harm here today with another Black Desert video. Oh my god, does this... How many pages of... Oh my god, I'm gonna be here all day. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at all of the Halloween events that came, as well as this random boat event that just appeared out of nowhere. As you can tell from my obnoxious introduction, there's a lot to cover, and I'm going to try to move through this as quickly as possible. So if you do have questions about things that I cover, feel free to ask them in the comment section below. And as always, the full patch notes will be linked in the description below if you don't believe what I'm telling you. Now quickly, before we get into the video, if you're new to the channel, new to Black Desert, or you've been watching the videos on the channel and you still haven't subscribed yet, please consider it. Helps to grow my channel, and you'll stay up to date when new Black Desert content does come out. Anyway, without further ado, let us get into it, and let's start with the Halloween events. The first event is that the Ghosty Boy is back, and he is going to be spawning randomly around the world of Black Desert. So while you're out and about in your adventures of Black Desert, similar to other events that have happened in the past, where random bosses spawn while you're traveling on the road or grinding or whatnot, you will get this random boss that's going to spawn. It has the typical, average drops, and by average I mean crappy drops, that drop from these types of bosses, but it does have a unique item that drops, and that is the black fabric, 2 to 4 every time you kill it. After you've gotten 10 of these black fabrics, you can take them to various NPCs located throughout the world of Black Desert to trade them in for the items that you need to craft the following costumes. So if you've ever wanted any different costumes for your character, or you're a free-to-play player that wants to get some different outfits, you can pick them up like this. So that's a pretty neat event number 1. Event number 2 is Isabella the Black Witch. So for this event, you're going to have to find the White Witch, who is located at Alejandro Farm, relative to Heidel, the major city that you've probably visited before. It's right over here on the map. So the NPC you're looking for is at the back of the farm. There's the front side of the farm. Here's the back of the farm. Go ahead and talk to them, click on the quest option, and accept the quest event My Dark Half. This is going to provide you with several items, including a Forest Fury, which goes for a ton of money, some crystals that you can use for crafting or to sell in the marketplace, as well as 200 EXP. This quest can only be done one time per family, so once you do it once, you're done, but it basically involves killing the world boss, the new world boss that has been added, Isabella. So she will spawn at Costa Farm. And if you don't know where Costa Farm is, it's directly south of Alejandro Farm, right on down here. So here's Costa Farm. And like we said, for killing her over at Costa Farm, you'll get the following items that we just showed you. The spawn times are as follows, depending on which server you play as. So I'm going to leave this up for like 2 seconds. Feel free to pause the video, or once again, these notes are linked in the description below. Pick whatever time fits in with your daily play schedule. Also, for defeating this world boss, you have the following items that you see in this table in the drop table for it. So some upgrade materials, as well as all of these different event items that I have no idea what they do. So if you do, let people know in the comment section and be a better YouTuber than I am. But with a name like Overhyped, it has to be good. Now, event number 3 is a login bonus event. So for logging in for 60 minutes in the game, you're going to get a Halloween doll, and for 120 minutes, you will get the Halloween doll gift wrap. Super simple. If you don't know how to receive these items, if you click on the present icon in the bottom right corner of your screen, somewhere in this list, you will find those 2 items. What you do is you take both of those items, put them in your inventory, arrange them in a line, and you click a little plus button that'll pop up. This will let you combine them into the Halloween doll gift set, which has one of these awesome items in it, or more than likely you'll probably get Cronstones. Is Cronstones on here somewhere? Yep, Cronstones 2 to 3. So you get 3 Cronstones for opening this bag, or maybe you'll get something cool. Who knows? I'm being way too negative. This same bag is also a drop from the boss that we just looked at a second ago in Event 2, so you can also get this same exact box from that person. But it's an RNG box you get every single day for logging in for 2 hours. The 4th event are a series of limited time only quests, so you have 2 weeks to complete these quests, and they're going to reward you with some cosmetic type accessories, so you'll definitely want to do them just for the lulz. So one of them is repeatable every single day. It is the one that provides you event undamaged pumpkins. The rest of these are one time only, so these are the different NPCs you need to go to accept these quests. The first quest in the quest line is accepted from Amadeo at Alejandro Farm, and that is the node manager of Alejandro Farm. So if you just path to Alejandro Farm, it will drop you off with this guy, but if you go ahead and hit quest on the option, you will see the event that correspond to this NPC, and spoiler alert, there are 2 of them. You have the Alejandro's Gift, which is just the straight for the mask, and then you have the one that is repeatable that gives you these undamaged pumpkins. So to complete the second quest, Alejandro's Gift, you need to do the first daily quest, this one right here, 5 days in order to get all the different items. So once again, do this quest over and over, you'll be able to complete the second quest. The next quest line is available from Feisty and Heidel. So if we look at the map of Heidel, she's located all the way to the right inside of this building over here. You actually talk to her to do the crafting ascension quests over here to learn different recipes and whatnot. So you will have visited her before if you do any crafting or anything. Otherwise, that is her location all the way to the right of Heidel. Quest number 3 is from the Moretti Plantation. You travel here for the story, but relative to Heidel, it is also right below Heidel, and the NPC you're looking for is the Moretti lady, who's right here, Marixienne Moretti. She is the NPC of the area, So if you just travel to the city here, or to the little farm rather, you will find her. The next NPC to talk to for this questline is located in Olvia. So this is the city of Olvia. Relative to Velia, it is up and to the left. You are looking for the Casta farm, which is to the right of Olvia, so right over here. The NPC is Grey Beyonce, so the NPC over here at the Casta farm. And the final NPC is located in Calphion, so the major city of Calphion. They are the furniture dealer and are located just below the Asiano Travisiano NPC right here, so right over here is where you will find the last NPC for this questline. Now it's time for the bonus quest. So the bonus quest involves killing jacks that spawn at all these different locations that you see right here on the map whenever it is nighttime out, and this will recover 100 energy as well as give you 150 contribution points. So this is something that if you are a life skiller, you're definitely going to want to take advantage of for that free energy recovery just for killing some stuff over at NPCs. This is only one time per day, so only once per day you can get this free 100 energy recovery. Now this may seem like a dumb quest for people that don't do any life skilling, but this is a 10 million silver quest that you can do every single day once per day if you're a life skiller, so definitely something to take advantage of. But once again, this only happens at nighttime, so from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. in-game, and it is like 10 a.m. in-game, and I'm not sitting here for like 2 more hours to wait for it to turn to nighttime. And the fifth event is the Halloween Adventure Log that just opened back up, so if you go to the Escape Key Adventure Log bookshelf, you will see that there is now the Event Adventure Log, and if you click on the first one, it is the Halloween Adventure Log, which is now available, and I'll make a video for this tomorrow, okay? I can't do it all in one video. I can't do it. I can't do it. Tomorrow's video, okay? I promise. And I guess while we're at it, there's also another adventure log that was added to the game. It is the Aliston's Alchemy Journal. So these ones give you Kaffir stones, and I'll do this one with the next video, okay? I can't keep up with all these adventure logs. There's way too many of them. And that's going to do it for the different Halloween events. So now we're going to move on to the random boat events that came out of nowhere. And they're not completely out of nowhere. It is the 1-year anniversary of the Great Expedition patch to the PC version of the game. So it is commemorating that. And the first event is an amazing event for anybody interested in bartering or sailing. So, it's a ton of different buffs to a ton of different things. First, 10% buff to the amount of crow coins that you receive. Second, crow coins that are traded in at Hackavan Island will always be 200 to 600. Third, when you're doing the explore function while you're out sailing in the ocean, you are going to get a 10 times higher chance to get a gilded coral. And fourth, you have a 50% increased rate in picking up the Khan's Concentrated Magic when you get a special barter out in Black Desert. For those of you that don't know what a special barter is, it is this thing up here, and mine is not available because I don't do enough bartering. Also, for the duration of the event, so from October 21st through November 4th, you're going to have a 50% increase to your sailing EXP, as well as a 50% increase to your bartering EXP. Both of these skills level up super slow, so any increase is welcome and appreciated. And the final buff is a 30% EXP boost to sailors when you hunt the different monsters that are located out in the world of Black Desert, so that's how you level up your sailors, by hunting sea monsters. Killing them now will give you a 30% EXP boost to your sailors, which is pretty dank. The second event is going to be the Lekrashen Strikes event, and this is a field boss that will spawn out in the ocean, so if you're out sailing around, happen to get the notification that it spawns, you can hunt it down, fight it with 4 of your other friends, and try and loot it and get the different items from it. It's a ton of barter-related items that you can pick up from this, so if you're into bartering or into progressing your sailboat in general, these are items that you're going to want to pick up from this sail little boss here. And speaking of bosses, if your guild wants to do Khan, you can do it twice instead of just once, which is cool, I guess. And the last event that's got added with this little boat mini event series isn't really an event at all. It's a permanent addition to the game, and that is a series of quests that provide you different upgrade materials that you need if you're trying to push for a carrack here in Black Desert, so basically to upgrade your boat. They are subjugation quests. They are similar to like the Asula's accessory quest line that you get when you're over in like Helms, where if you kill 1,000 mobs, you get the accessory. So if you open up your map and you head out into the different areas in the ocean, so the easiest one to find is the Nine Shark. When you get out here, you will see little tiny little blue little regions here. And for completing these, you will be rewarded with whatever item it says based on the table that we were just looking at like 2 seconds ago. So you can find those different areas out in the ocean, figure out which ones you got to do in order to get the different items that you need to upgrade your boat. And that is going to do it as far as events go here in this episode, guys. So we looked at all of the different events. There are a ton of different events to do. They're all like pretty well involved. You're gonna have to put a little bit of time and effort into them, which I think is actually a-okay. It's definitely content for you to do, that's for sure. A lot of different things to take advantage of here with this patch. So anyway, if this video helped to break down all the notes for you in a much easier way than reading it all yourself, do let me know in the comment section below. If you think I suck at making videos, you can also let me know and I'll just ignore you. But anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Once again, if you haven't subscribed already, please consider it so you stay up to date when new content like this comes out. And once again, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you at the next live stream over on Twitch. the next YouTube video, which will be on the adventure log for the Halloween crap, or wherever I happen to see you. Peace.